What's up, everybody?
I'm Lex.
And I'm Sage.
And welcome to our YouTube page. So for those of you who don't know us, we met at 24 Hour Fitness about 2 years ago. I was a manager at 24 Hour Fitness. And
I was a personal trainer.
Yeah, and so we just kind of started working out together and hanging out. And then over time, a relationship kind of formed. We realized we had a lot in common and things kind of just worked really naturally for us. Like I said, we were really close friends before, and it just kind of built into a relationship.
Right, and I think fitness was just kind of what brought us together.
Yeah, I've been training, well, before I met Sage, I've been training for like a little bit, like 4 years. Sage has definitely helped me with my training over the last 2 years. I knew nothing about like bodybuilding or like a lot of the form or things like that. So he really helped me in the last 2 years. But
yeah, and I've been training, I'd say I'm 24 now, since I was about like 17, 18. But like back then, I wouldn't even really call it like training like it is now, because I was just kind of finding my way through the whole process. I didn't have anybody who taught me. It was just straight research online, YouTube, bodybuilding.com. For those that you know, that was like the lifeline back then. And then after a couple of years, after I found my footing, I hired a coach. Shout out to my coach, Ariel. And then for the past 2.5, 3 years, I've kind of dove into the bodybuilding world, and I've started competing, and that's where we are now. So this...
Yeah, and with Sage competing, after kind of watching him for 1 year, he convinced me to actually start competing. So now I compete as well. And I think that's like such a big thing for us, because some of like our core values together as a couple is fitness is super important to us. Family is really important to us. We both come from large families. Faith is really important to us. And fitness is something that where we met, it's super special to us, and it's something that we want to do our entire life.
Right. It kind of just like ties in everything together, because especially in the fitness and bodybuilding, I would say, industry or world, it's very hard to do if like your partner, your significant other doesn't really understand it, because it could come off as a very selfish endeavor, a very selfish sport. So with us both doing it and being really deep into it, we understand the sacrifice and the patience and the time that it comes with it.
Yeah, the patience that comes with it is one thing. I remember watching Sage, like the first year I met him, he was in competition prep, and we would like go out for dates and stuff like that, and he couldn't like eat anything and he couldn't drink anything, and it was just kind of awkward. So I understand where couples like they butt heads with that, and I'm super grateful that God has blessed me with Sage, and that we both kind of just mesh well with the bodybuilding. We both kind of learn and grow from each other. So yeah, that's a little bit about us.
Okay, so why are we doing this? Why are we making this YouTube page? Well, for one, it's just for us to kind of have some fun.
And we're also just trying to document the journey that we're on. Everyone has their own journey. You all start from one place and you end up at another place. And it's super important to take those progress pics or take those videos to just see where you've come from. That's really, really, really important.
Right, we kind of just one day want to look back on this, maybe show our kids, show
our kids and stuff, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Second, we essentially just want to help inspire and motivate others.
Right, if there's content that we can put out and it helps one person become inspired and motivated to become better with their own health and fitness, or just to better their lives in general, and that's it right there.
Yeah, that's all we want to do. Lastly, we just want to simplify things.
Right. I think it's a big thing that I've noticed within the industry as well when it comes to health, fitness, nutrition. There's so much stuff out there that
It's so hard for like the general person to take all of this content that's out there and to try to make their own plan, right? Every person's different, and we're going to show you what's worked for us and what hasn't worked for us, but essentially we just want to simplify things, right?
Exactly.
Diet doesn't have to be hard. Working out doesn't have to be hard. It can all be fun and simple and easy, right? Meal prep doesn't have to be hard.
Or doesn't have to be boring.
Yeah, and we want to show you the way we do it, the way that we find it fun, the reason why we're so passionate about it.
Exactly.
So this is the fun part. What are you going to see in our videos? Well, we're workout junkies, so you're going to see a lot of workout videos. You're going to see, couple videos. You're going to see individual women, how I train, how Sage trains on his own. You're going to see what it's like
to be on a prep.
Yeah.
So we're both about to actually jump into a show pretty soon, or within the next few months. So we kind of want to just take you along that journey. And if you're ever wondering what that's like and what kind of commitment and dedication that takes, we'll document some of that so we can show you guys.
Yeah, we're also going to show you like what bulking looks like, or what reverse dieting looks like, and then a little bit of just about us, lifestyle, how you can balance being a bodybuilder or working out a lot, but also enjoying life, taking vacations, eating the food you want to eat, right?
While not falling off on what your plan is, you know, because there's so much of the time it's like an all or nothing mentality where if you want to do this, you can only do this. But there's paths you can take where you take a little bit from everything and you just blend it together to make it work for your lifestyle.
Yeah, and some of the cool things that I think we're also going to show you is like how we meal prep, like how we cook our chicken, or, you know, what supplements we use when we're bulking and when we're on prep.
Why do we take those supplements?
Yeah, why they're so important for you, things like that. So just like an insight into our life and an insight into how we work out.
So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and we'll catch you soon.
Yeah, so now we're going to go ahead and do a quick couple workout. So we'll hit y'all later with that. All right, y'all, so we're here at Powerhouse Gym in Torrance. This has been our home gym since quarantine.
Yeah, basically for like the last 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, since quarantine has happened. But today we're gonna do a leg workout, focus mostly on quads. We're gonna see how that goes. So we're gonna take our pre-workout right now.
As you can tell, I'm the low-key one, and she's the... To kind of break it down, so we take 2 different kinds. The EVP3 Extreme...
EVP Extreme NO.
There you go.
Yeah.
They're actually both the same pre-workout. It's just that this one has the caffeine in it.
So it says energy focus, pump and intensity, muscle volumization, and it's from Evogen. We've been using Evogen for years now. We just really like their products.
It's a tried and true brand, and they don't hide, and they don't have any like proprietary blends, so you know exactly how much the dosage is for each ingredient.
So this one is the
EVP3D.
Yeah, EVP3D, and this is the one that has like no
it's a
caffeine.
non-stim. It's a
yeah,
non-stim.
it's stim free, but it says mental focus, pump intensity, and then muscle vascularity.
So for me, I take a scoop of each. That way I get the full dosage, is 2 serving. That's kind of not needed, but like just to get the full
his tolerance is definitely a lot higher than mine, so he takes 1 scoop of each. I used to start with like half scoop, or I just do all non-stim, but today I did 1 full scoop of the non-stim and 1 half scoop of the stim.
Just to each their own. Just finished our first workout and basically our first video. So thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.